I just had a dream vision. I'm not sure if it was a dream or a vision, if I was asleep or just waking up. But I was asleep at first, so I'm not sure which one. And I saw Jesus, and he was at this door, and his dream was in the form of a cartoon. It was like somebody drew it like a cartoon, which I think is the first time in my life I've ever had a dream like that. And he was standing at this door, and there was this fire on the screen of the dream. It was this fire coming up, and I knew this was Holy Ghost fire. And Jesus was standing at this door, and he was knocking and looking at the door, just knocking. No one opened the door. He wanted to come in with all this Holy Ghost fire. And then the scene switched, and I saw this massive church. There was this giant church. I couldn't even see the top of this church. It was massive. And the door of the church had this, it's hard to explain. The best way I can explain it is if you see those old Western movies and you see, like the bar, like an old Western, and they have this so-called door, but it's just this flappy thing that you can just go in. It's not a real door in those old saloons, but it wasn't shaped like that. But that's just the closest I can think of. It was like it was a door, but it was open. It was like always open. And it was all this light, just this brilliant light coming through this door. And at the top of the door, how some people have a window at the top of their door? Instead of a window, it was a cross. But it wasn't a window. Like it was an open cross. And all this light from the church was coming through this cross. And it was just this brilliant light. The dream said that it was this open church that anybody can just come in. But instead of people running to get into this church, it was all these people, and they were dressed like back in Jesus' day. All the people was dressed like back in Jesus' day. And I'm telling you, it looked like it was thousands and thousands and thousands of people. It was so many people. And the church was like straight ahead. It's like you're looking straight ahead. But instead of going straight ahead and going into this church, all these people was going side to side. Some people was going... Oh, I just remembered another part of the dream I forgot to say. Let me get back to that in a minute. Some people was going east and some going west, but almost nobody was going north. It showed the people that actually went into the church. Oh my, it was like one person would go in, maybe two at one point. Almost nobody was going into this brilliant, beautiful, giant church. They was just going side to side. Another thing I forgot when I was looking at Jesus at the door, and I'm just going to tell the dream, this is what the dream told me. When I saw him knocking at the door like that, I was told that that's why I have so many visions and dreams, because I opened the door and I let him in. But I was also told that I could have so many more dreams and visions if I opened the door and let him in a lot more. And this dream was singing to me, like it showed me these scenes, and then I heard this song, and I know it's by Austin French, if I'm saying his name right. And it was Wake Up Sleeper. Wake up sleeper. I forget the exact words. Wake up sleeper. Open your eyes to his amazing grace. I have to go back and look at the lyrics. Hopefully when I post this dream, I'll put them on the screen. God bless you all. Bye.